Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice way.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You are watching Lubed. This is the off-season edition for September the 3rd, 2022. It is September, folks. This is the month that it all starts. As you can tell, I'm a very excited human being right now because this is my time of year, and this is when I start really getting into things, start really following hockey, start seeing what the team is starting to do. We have training camp away like in 19 days, I believe, or it might be less than that. I might be a little bit off. The Young Stars tournament is coming coming to Penticton. That's a little bit of a drive for me, but not a problem. I have my tickets for the Edmonton-Calgary game on the 17th at 7:30. It's a Saturday night. Nice little venue at the South Okanagan Center, so I am pumped. I am thrilled. Can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see what Dylan Holloway is going to look like. Marcus Niemelainen, all those guys that are going to be participating in that game. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be the Battle of Alberta, debating what shirt to wear. Should I wear a Lube shirt? Should I wear the Battle of Alberta? Should I wear a jersey? I don't even know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be pumped. I know that. Anyway, let's get on to the news. There's actually some news. I was quite shocked. So the Edmonton Oilers have signed former Colorado Avalanche Ryan Murray to a 1-year $750K deal. No risk deal. Love this deal by Holland. It gives us a little added depth on the blue line. He is now a Stanley Cup champion, so he might be able to bring some of that to the table as well. The Oilers were apparently at the scouts. Now, this is the rumor. You know how I feel about rumors. This was the rumor, is that back in, 2012, this was not a very good draft year, and I'm going to go through that right away. The Edmonton Oilers drafted Nail Yakupov, number 1 overall. We know how that all turned out. But it is to my understanding that the scouts, and I've heard this from several sources, the scouts were actually trying to convince the top brass to get Ryan Murray. Now, Ryan Murray didn't exactly turn out to be a stud either, but Ryan Murray is still in the NHL. Nail Yakupov is, I don't even think Nail Yakupov's even playing professional hockey anymore. I would have to look at it. Last I heard, he was in Europe playing in a European league. So, yeah, so it wasn't a good move for the Edmonton Oilers, and I'm hearing that Daryl Cates might have had a particular role in drafting Nail Yakupov, that's where I think owners need to butt out and let the professionals do their job. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really okay with Ryan Murray coming to the Edmonton Oilers. That's a very good signing for Ken Holland. Going back to that draft year, I'll just name off a few of the names that were in the top 20. Decent players, but no studs. The only stud that came out of that was 19th overall when Tampa Bay drafted Andrei Vasilevsky, 19th overall. But the other names that came out of that were Morgan Riley, Hampus Lindholm, Matt Dumba, Jacob Trouba, Tom Wilson, Cody Ceci, and Philip Forsberg, just to name a few. There were still some other ones. But it wasn't a very, very solid draft year. And then we also found out how number 1 turned out, where number 1 is no longer in the NHL. So awesome. I'm okay with Ryan Murray actually making a presence. And we'll see what he can bring. Does that push out a potential like Broberg? Will that push him out? I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, moving forward. It was great to see on YouTube some informal skates that were taking place this week over at the practice facility. I believe it was the practice facility at Rogers Place in Edmonton. You saw the likes of Stuart Skinner, Philip Broberg, Tyler Benson, Dylan Holloway, and the one notable that was on hand was Leon Draisaitl practicing with the boys. That, to me, shows me leadership. When Leon Draisaitl on an informal skate, he doesn't need to be there yet. He could still be enjoying his vacation. But he was already there. It was good to see him. Players like to be honest with you, Tyler Benson, he needed to be there. This is one dude that needs to have a good year, or it could be very well his last kick at the can as far as the NHL goes. But it was nice to see him there. Nice to see Leo there. Nice to see the boys skating again. There was no audio on these clips that I saw, but it was just still nice to see. Anyway, guys, lots coming up this month, including the Young Stars tournament in Penticton. And folks, I do have my ticket. I am going to see the mini version of the Battle of Alberta on Saturday, September 17th at 7:30 p.m. at the Okanagan Event Center, South Okanagan Event Center in Penticton. So that's a bit of a drive. It's about a 45-minute drive from Kelowna, where I'm at. But I am pumped. This is the first time that this tournament is being held in about 2-3 years. They dropped it for a bit, and then COVID hit in and that. So, but I was attending. When I first moved out here to Kelowna, I attended the one with Puljujärvi. I think it was Puljujärvi's first year. And boy, I was just amazed at how tall he was when you actually see him. This is a nice little event center too. It's not too much seats, so it's pretty up close and personal. But yeah, I am looking forward to finally getting to see this year's version of the potential rookies and seeing what Dylan Holloway, I imagine he'll be in there or at this tournament. Marcus Niemelainen, he's got a few games under him. But yeah, we will see what happens. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. I think that's all I have. Yeah, that's it. As always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. We will see you next week. You have a good week. Blood in my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart.